Okay, so in your packet, you have your sheet that's marked for today, and it says chickens aren't the only ones. And this is your schema page. Remember, schema is everything you already know about a topic. So in our page, in our book that we read this morning, if you use the link, chickens aren't the only ones. It's about animals that lay eggs. So I know in this top box, I know a chicken lays an egg. So I could actually draw a chicken. So I'm going to draw the nest for the chicken. Go ahead and draw the eggs in here. Because I knew that before we started reading the book, remember? We just said that chickens aren't the only ones. So we know chickens lay eggs. So I'm going to draw my chicken. And I'm actually just using the chicken that's down here to draw my chicken. All right, there's my chicken and my eggs. And then over here, I would actually write what I knew about that chickens lay eggs. So I could say chickens lay eggs. So there's my finished product for that one. Chickens lay eggs. I knew that before we started reading the story. So, and that's fine if you want to use chickens lay eggs. Now, on the bottom part, I would need to write about an animal that I learned about in our book that lays eggs. So I'm going to go back to the book. You can go back to your read aloud and just flip through and find an animal that you either didn't know about or that really interests you about that you knew that they laid eggs or you didn't know that they laid eggs. So you can flip through and see what you see. I'm going to choose turtles because I think that's a neat one to choose. You can choose whichever animal you want. So if I'm going to draw the turtles, now I'm thinking about sea turtles because they come on shore. So this would be the water, and then I would have this will be the beach, and they actually kind of dig a little hole. I'm gonna draw like a little hole, and I'm gonna show the eggs. If you've ever been to the beach and they have it roped off where the sea turtle has come by, so I'm gonna draw the sea turtle. And I'm gonna draw the design on this back, and then I would color him. So with my sea turtle, you can color him. And I'm going to give him a couple of designs on the back here. Let's see. Change up some of the colors on him just a little bit. Okay, so there's my sea turtle. I'm going to color my little hen up here as well. So what you would say is what you learned about that animal, And so for sea turtles, I would say sea turtles lay eggs. So because that was what we were learning about today. So this page is fairly simple. You're just telling what you knew, what animal you knew already laid eggs, and then an animal you learned about that laid eggs. So it does not have to be complicated. Just take your time, do your best effort. So that would be my page for today, talking about schema. Schema is everything that I already know. So there's our work for today for schema. See you guys in just a few minutes for math.